Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. In this video today, I just want us to discuss about Raila Odinga's demonstration rally that he held yesterday in Kisii County. And I'm going to explain my analysis critically from several perspectives based on the general observations that I made during that rally, because I happened to follow that event very, very keenly. So we are going to discuss about how fearless Simba Arati, the governor for Kisii County, ended up praising William Samoei Ruto in front of Raila Odinga, in front of the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders, and also how the rowdy crowds became so hostile to him. We are also going to discuss about the ODM party leaders, or the ODM party rebels, who boycotted that event and instead went for a meeting that was convened by the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua himself. And we are also going to talk about Raila Odinga's speech, and I'm going to expose to you the lies that Raila Odinga talked about during that event. And finally, we are going to discuss about the objectives that Raila Odinga wanted to achieve politically during that event. But just before that, just in case you are here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this video and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically send you the notification. And to my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters, I also want to take this opportunity to appreciate you so much for your continued support. So feel very much welcome on this channel, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today. But just before that, Raila Odinga today is going to hold his demonstration in Kisumu County. So I will be following up on that event very closely, and I will update you on my political analysis later on in the evening. So stay tuned on this YouTube channel. So let us start first of all with Simba Arati praising William Samoei Ruto during that event. And I just want you first of all to listen briefly to this speech by Honorable Simba Arati before we continue.
Niseme hivi, mimi Simba Arati nataka mnisikize mzuri. Siwezi piga magoti mbele ya mtu yoyote. Lile ambalo nimeenda kumuuliza Rais William Ruto ni kitu kimoja: sovereign guarantee. Hii serikali ya nini? Ya ujambazi. Nilienda kuwauliza bila kuogopa kwamba hizi pesa ni zetu, na nimesikia vizuri. Mimi nawangojea hapa, Mheshimiwa Ruto, utakapokuja na jeshi yako yote, utatuambia utatupea pesa zile ama utupei. Na tumezoea shida, sisi tumezoea shida, lakini wakati huu mimi nimeshikilia eneo langu kwa sababu ya kumaliza.
So from that speech by Simba Arati, first of all, Simba Arati, you have listened to him. He is acknowledging that William Samoei Ruto is indeed the president of the Republic of Kenya. Now that is when he went wrong, because remember that the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, has always insisted that he does not recognize William Samoei Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya, and that is why he has warned all of his Azimio La Umoja Alliance elected leaders against associating themselves with President William Samoei Ruto, even in the development projects. And that is why Raila Odinga has become so harsh to the ODM rebels who went to visit Raila Odinga, William Samoei Ruto, sorry for that, in State House. And also Simba Arati, you have heard him, he has admitted that he has been meeting severally with William Samoei Ruto in State House, and he has gone ahead to give us the reasons as to why he went to State House to meet with President William Samoei Ruto, and he has maintained that it was only for the development projects and the county. They discussed about the county allocation funds. And also he had to cut his speech short, if you have noticed, because the crowds there were very much hostile. Remember that Kisii County is an ODM zone, and Kisii County is one of the main strongholds of Raila Odinga. So you cannot go there and start to praise William Samoei Ruto in front of them. They will become so hostile and they will not listen to you. So let us also talk about the ODM rebels. If you notice, they boycotted that event by Raila Odinga, and instead you can see from these photos, let me just show you on the screen, they met yesterday with Rigathi Gachagua, the DP, and if you have been following these ODM rebels, first of all, they met with William Samoei Ruto in State House. That is when now Raila Odinga became so hostile to them and is actually planning to kick them out. And also they met with the CS for ICT, who is a very close ally of President William Samoei Ruto. Let me just show you that meeting on the screen as we continue. And yesterday he met with Rigathi Gachagua. So you can clearly tell that they are on a certain political mission that they want to achieve, led by Jalango, the member of the National Assembly from Langata constituency here in Nairobi County. But in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, the reason as to why these ODM rebels decided to quit or to boycott that event is because maybe they feared the rowdy crowds, that they will become so hostile to them. Because remember that anybody who is not associated with Raila Odinga or Raila Odinga's politics, you cannot attend any of Raila Odinga's events publicly unless you want to be beaten. You know, the ODM, the followers of Raila Odinga are very much hostile and they don't want jokes. When Raila Odinga give away or decides a political strategy that they will have to follow, they must follow it, whether they like it or not. So also they feared that maybe Raila Odinga would have kicked them out from that event. Remember what happened recently during the ODM party PG meeting or parliamentary group meeting, whereby the member of the National Assembly from Langata constituency, Jalango, was kicked out officially by the Azimio leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga himself. So maybe they feared that because Raila Odinga is very much angry with them, he will kick them out, and that will become so embarrassment to them politically, and they might end up losing their political support across the country. Also, maybe they feared that, or also maybe it was because they have officially now defected from the ODM party, because you can clearly tell that they don't fear anything. They are now associating with William Samoei Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance government publicly without fear of Raila Odinga's issues. You know, they are now on the public, you know, exposing themselves that they are clearly working with William Samoei Ruto's government, and they have defected from the Azimio La Umoja Alliance or the ODM party. And also maybe because Raila Odinga kicked them out of the ODM party. You know, Raila Odinga has been very keen on kicking them out of the ODM party, and they will be very soon be kicked out from the ODM party. So maybe because of that issue, that is why they decided to boycott that event. Now let us go straight to discuss about Raila Odinga's speech. And if you followed that speech, Raila Odinga, let me just expose to you the lies that Raila Odinga is talked about during that event, and he has always been talking about during his demonstration rallies. And it's actually an embarrassment that Raila Odinga can stand publicly and just come up with false information on his rally. You know, it's quite embarrassing. So Raila Odinga, first of all, he is trying to convince the people that he won the previous 2022 general election, and that is why he's doing all this without fear. He knows very well that he defeated William Samoei Ruto in the previous election. He's talking about the Matiang'i issue. Remember that Honorable Fred Matiang'i comes from the Kisii region, and he wanted to just talk about the lies so that he can please the people, so that he can achieve his political objectives. And what he was talking about during that event was very, very wrong. It was very false information. And if you have noticed, I haven't done any of political analysis concerning the issues that are affecting the former Interior CS, Fred Matiang'i, because we all know that all of this is politics, and they want to achieve a certain political objective. Even during when Raila Odinga was at Fred Matiang'i's home during the previous night, that was only very false. It was nothing objective. It was only for politics. And also Raila Odinga is talking about the whistleblower and talking about the IEBC servers. These are the kinds of false information and complete lies that Raila Odinga was talking about, and he has always been talking about during his demonstration rallies. And finally, let us talk about the main political objectives that Raila Odinga wanted to achieve during that event. First of all, in my considered opinion, Raila Odinga wanted to ensure unity from the Kisii County. Remember that, just as I had said it earlier on, that the Kisii County is mainly an ODM zone, and it's Raila Odinga's strongholds. And recently, if you have noticed, majority of the Kisii County elected leaders, even those from the ODM party and from the Azimio Lomoja Alliance in general, they have been so hostile for Raila Odinga, their ODM party leader. And that is why, if you notice, Raila Odinga had to postpone this event, this demonstration from Tuesday. It was supposed to be held on Tuesday, but Raila Odinga had to postpone it to Friday because he was basically warned by several leaders, including even Simba Arati. He was one of the leaders who warned Raila Odinga against holding demonstration, and he made it very clear that this demonstration that do not help or will not help the people of Kisii County in one way or another. So I think Raila Odinga wanted to bring them closer now so that they can speak in one language in Azimio Lomoja Alliance and avoid the split and the division in the Azimio Lomoja Alliance from Kisii County. Also, Raila Odinga, in my considered opinion, wanted to get in touch with his supporters from Kisii County, and Raila Odinga has been very keen on this political objective. That is why Raila Odinga, if you have been observing his recent political moves, he has started first of all with his strongholds, the places where is considered to be stronghold, where he was voted in massively in the previous 2022 general election. That is why he started with Kamukunji. He went to Ukambani region. He went to the Luyas, or the western region. Yesterday he was in Nyanza, Kisii County to be specific, and today, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to Kisumu County. So you can clearly tell that from those regions, from those zones, that Raila Odinga has held his politics or demonstration are his own strongholds, so that he can get in touch with his supporters. Because if he continues like this to become so quiet, he will end up losing his ground, and that is not any political dream for any politician here in Kenya. So that was my analysis for today. I don't know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please support me by subscribing. Please don't forget to do that. So let me follow up on Kisumu demonstration rally that Raila Odinga will be holding today. Then I will update you later on. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Until next time, my name is Json. Salute.